open water swimming is a very lonely sport. I have spent hours looking into the infinite, seemingly bottomless ocean underneath me, with nothing to keep me company but my own thoughts. And so, I have not only been tested as a swimmer, but also as a thinking, feeling, imaginative human being. Be it my first test as a marathon swimmer when I decided to swim for 12 hours nonstop in a swimming pool, or crossing the English Channel in 13 hours and 55 minutes. When you're swimming, you don't talk, you don't hear very well, and your vision is restricted to what's right in front of you or underneath you. This isolation has been my sport's biggest gift to me. Through open water swimming, I have come to know myself in ways that I could have never expected to. While crossing the English Channel, after already having swam for 10 hours, when I got stuck in one place for 1.5 hours because of the currents, I saw the strong and dedicated athlete in me in an open water marathon held in Switzerland when I won my first gold medal for India. I witnessed a proud Indian in me. And 4 years ago, when I jumped into the Antarctic Ocean, wearing nothing but a swimsuit, cap, and goggles, with an unwavering spirit of just doing, I saw a fighter in me. When you find yourself alone in an ocean with your thoughts, the dangers that you face are not just external, like whales, sharks, jellyfish, or even demotivating people. But the more dangerous demons you face are the fear and negativity inside you that tell you you're not good enough, you will never reach the other shore, you haven't trained enough, what if you fail, what will people think? We all have our own internal demons, don't we? In a day-to-day life, you can hide from them, behind your work or many other distractions. But like I said, in the middle of the ocean, there is nowhere to hide. I have to face my internal demons just as much I have to taste the salt in the sea, feel the chafing on my skin, and acknowledge the whales swimming beside me. I hate it, and I love it. Even today, when I can't find motivation or joy in what I'm doing, all I ask myself is this the best I can do right now? What does not change is that voice within, that internal compass which guides me to a better self every day. And I believe that a truly successful life is the one which is spent in the pursuit of becoming the best possible version of yourself when you take that last breath.